Mr. Bhattacharya was right. He said that this is not an order of appointment.
Yes, my
This is a consideration order. That is what he is pointing.
This channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
Yes, Mr.
My basic argument was that this is institutional corruption, started from the initial stage of appointing that company. Is Basura and Company. Number the specific point was taken that the rules were to be published by the board according to rules. That's the basic rule. Sub rule L. Not done, not has been satisfied, nothing has been produced. Well, as per the requirement of the rules, these committees can only be appointed with the prior approval. I have stated, I am just reminding your lordship.
You stated, Mr.
Yes. No approval of the state government was taken. Now, today, Learned Advocate General has produced a bunch of papers, which practically fortifies my submission. The Learned Advocate General has given a chart. There reports that what action was to be.
That resolution you are showing?
The bunch which was produced Learned Advocate General.
Yes, started.
Yes, yes. একটু মনে থাকবে যে এটা প্লেস করেছিল।
Now that page 6 of the internal page 6 of the bunch, which will shows what actions are to be taken by the S. Basura and Company, which is a part of the selection procedure.
Yes.
One. And
where it is said, which portion?
Kindly come to page 6, the item number 2.
Yes.
It is also submitted that after publication of date 2014 result on so the confidential processor,
that is Basu,
has been requested to do following jobs. Arrangements for online applications for about 125 lakh qualified candidates and collection fees thereof. This is starting the process of selection. This is post-state. On receiving the online application arrangements made for preparation of district-wise list for scrutiny, verification, viva voce, interview, and aptitude test. Therefore, the entire selection process, for 2016 was handed over to S. Basura. This is, the document produced by Learned Advocate General, which I just point out to your lordship. Now, then kindly sees for the constitution of selection committee. I am nothing arguing new. I am just showing the documents on Learned Advocate General.
But kindly give us a chance to clarify.
Page.
Internal page 8.
Yes, page 8.
Here it appears that one selection committee was proposed. I mean, no document that has been placed to show that the selection committee has ever sat.
Which portion you are saying?
Page 8, agenda number 11.
Yes.
It is proposed
this
that
was the constitution.
Yes, but no document has been placed before the court to show that this committee had ever sat.
And approval.
Yes. Anything else, Mr. Bhattacharya?
And that's all. This I want to point out, and there is no document to show that the government had granted prior approval before appointment of S. Basura and Chaudhary. This is one ground on which the SSC matter Article 14 was invoked and it was set aside. Therefore, this is no question of individual cases. We are challenging the action of the statutory body. The statutory body has to justify. The beneficiaries, in my humble submission, cannot improve by any means the actions of the statutory. That's all. Also, can you take note? Taken Rule 8. This is procedure of selection.
Rule 8.
You have taken note.
6. Subject to the approval.
That is rule sub rule 5.
Wait.
Now rule that is sub rule 5 of rule 8. Rule 4. And now, my lord, the rule 8 is the procedure of selection. Lordship has seen that. I am not
Just
troubling my lord with that. This procedure, my lord, has never been followed.
Selection committee প্যানেলটা প্রডিউস করে প্যানেল আর ব্রডশিট
Rule 7.
Rule 8.
Yes.
Rule 8, my lord, this is the procedure for the selection. The selection committee shall make
Selection committee. Yes.
And my lord, there has been no publication of merit-wise list. The entire thing would have been solved not had they produced the broadsheet of selection committee and the panel. In absence thereof, my lord, I think no argument can stand to justify these appointments. And my lord, the affidavit filed by the S. Basurai company, which I have placed, my lord, that has also not been controverted by any affidavit by anybody.
এটা ডিস্ট্রয় করে দিই
All right.
ব্রডশিটটা ডিস্ট্রয় করে
Thank you, Mr. Bhatt.
Yes,
Ashok,
Mr. Lord.
the learned
One
advocate
may I give
respective
one
parties
clarification?
have
before your lord
concluded their argument. We cannot allow at this stage.
My lord, they
We
were
have
appointed
reserved
by order.
judgment.
Well, I understand, my lord.
Sir,
But they were,
we cannot.
I understand, my lord. My lord, kindly.
We are sorry, but we cannot do that.
These persons have been appointed by orders of this honorable court, my lord. That is the whole difficulty. That is the whole grievance of this petitioners, my lord.
Who are
My lord,
appointed?
these persons who are trying to ventilate their grievances before your lordship by way of this application as an inventor, my lord, they were appointed by orders of this honorable court. 27 of them in the district of Uttar Dinajpur. That is the reason we have taken up this application to ventilate this
This
point.
has nothing to do with
You are within the 32,000. Yes.
And unfortunately, I have been placed in 32,000 category, even if I have been, I am a trained candidate and appointed by orders of this court.
the specificity is not important here. Let's
Well, we have assailed this in a writ petition, but well, any orders could.
Ah.
But we have taken out an application already. Well, it is there.
High Court had never
Yes, we have
passed an
taken out
order
an
of
application.
appointment.
Can one court
When, sir? When you have taken?
well, very recently. It is not in the list. That is the.
How can I do? Sorry, miss.
It is.
Yes, chal.
Minus there are two cans, my lord, can 13 and can 126.
Uh-huh.
My lord, there are two cans, my lord, can 13 and can 126. Kindly, my lord, dispose of this two cans, my lord. They are similarly situated with Priyanka Nashwal.
We will be delivering the final judgment.
Yes.
That will be binding upon all the interveners, all the parties added, writ petitioners, respondents, everything. Naturally, this
Can you record, my lord, can 13 and can 126, my lord.
what we will record, madam.
Can you dispose of
That will be there in the cost title.
So this, my lord, allow
But
this
that is an addition of party application.
Yes, my lord.
We are disposing of the entire matter. Your application will no longer remain. Chalo,
No.
the writ petitioners there were the applicants here.
Yes.
You have been granted appointment when?
My lord, in the after expiry of this panel, up to 20.
Erom Lekho, they have been, applicants have
No,
been
say that-
granted appointment on the basis of an order dated 30th November 2017.
Page 64 is the first appointment letter.
30th November 2017, passed in WP 15864 WO 2017. Mr. Bhattacharya was right. He said that this is not an order of appointment.
Yes, my lord.
This is a consideration order. That is what he is
And
pointing.
my lord, and kindly seize the subsequent pages, my lord.
No. We have recorded your submission. Find out if we have recorded your submission. You for the applicants in those matters, which that application is treated as on days list. When did you file? Today.
Today.
No, not today.
What is the date?
Yesterday, yes, day before yesterday.
Day before yesterday has a date, na sir? Give us the date.
My lord,
You must have filed it. You must have affirmed it today.
no, that.
Anybody else? Anybody wants to make any
Sir,
line or add?
Lord, one clarification which Mr. Lahiri Lord has argued. Lord, my learned friend has said that I have taken the number, the district
From
code.
Other district.
But Lord, the first page 16, Lord, I said there are 427%, 486% who have got lower marks than me, and I could find 17 name of the person who have been appointed, Lord, in Purulia district itself.
Yes, what is your argument?
Lord, my argument is that, Lord, in each district, despite they have
No, how many persons appointed according
17 in Purulia,
total number of persons?
27. 486, Lord, sir. 486. I've given it page 60.
486 appointed.
And I could only find,
All of them have secured less marks than the candidates who have been appointed.
Lord, yes. No,
Who have,
less marks.
sorry.
And I could find name of 17% who is working in the same district. Now, Lord, everybody has produced
Don't give
document.
any further copy. We are you are appearing for which can did you appear?
Can form, Lord.
Can 4 and in the list which you have given, you have stated 486 candidates.
Page 60.
Page
60.
yes, page 60. What you are saying?
So
You
far,
don't, what is your statement? 486 persons grievances that you have not been given appointment.
but this
Though you have secured more marks than the persons appointed.
Mal-
This is your contention.
and Lord, I could find Lord,
The medium is important.
Lord, yes, that is what I'm saying.
Wow.
Lord, out of Lord, since my learned friend has raised that medium and they have opted for a different district, I could find, for the time being, I could find 17% who has got lesser marks in Purulia but have been appointed. I've got the list of those parties.
Then 417.
No, Lord, I say, Lord,
I can deal with that.
find now.
Fine now.
Let them. No, all cannot migrate, Lord. All cannot migrate.
For the district of Purulia.
No.
Who applied in Purulia?
Yes. One candidate in Purulia, but there are many candidates but from different districts. But in all districts, there are not. I have given that comparison chart where less meritorious.
Securing less marks than you have been appointed.
That's my contention was.
One more supplement, my lord. Only, my lord, before rising, my lord, before lordships of desire, my lord, once, in addition to Mr. Ahmed's submission, my lord, I one candidate where the same code, the 09, that particular code for district, it is not that the different code or different district they are coming. I got this
You
letter.
are opposing that statement.
Statement.
Don't give any further document.
In support of the statement,
Opposing the statement made by
Yes,
them. Yes.
my lord.
Thank you.
Well, in my case, my lord, I have preferred writ petition. In the writ petition, they have filed a report disclosing our score and the cutoff, and it shows that we have secured more marks than the cutoff score. my
All
lord.
right.
But I have two applications, but here the applicants could not participate in the interview process because their result was published at the belated stage pursuant to the order of the Supreme Court. Even if my interview score is not added, even then I will be qualified. Without the interview marks, I will be qualified.
Filed a writ petition.
Yes, writ petition is pending.
Your writ petition is pending. Very sure.